Hey, Mark here. Today I want to talk about one of my big takeaways from a recent conference I attended. Okay, so my wife and I attended a conference put on by Joyce Meyer. Now, you may know her, you may not. That's not important. But during the conference, one of the things that she talked about was putting your intentions into action. Specifically, she gave this story. She said that one time this person was praying to God and saying, Jesus, all of these problems in the world, you're the answer to all of these problems. And the message they got back was, no, I'm not. You are. So I want you to think about that for just a second. That struck me as I was sitting in the audience and listening to this. I realized, so many people, myself included, we pray for things, we hope for things, and in a sense, our higher power is an answer, or at least holds the answer to many of the problems that this world faces, many of the problems that we face in our own lives. But oftentimes, the answer really is not in that other power, that higher power, but in what that higher power has imbued and invested in us. Because I think the truth of the matter is that we have everything we need. You have everything you need to deal with the situation you're going through, to overcome some challenge or obstacle, to change your mindset, to be more accepting of something. I think everything we face in life, all of the challenges, are not necessarily surmountable per se, because some things you can't change. If there's a tragic death in your family, you can't change the fact that that person died, that somebody passed away. But what you can change is your mindset. What you can change is the meaning that loss has for you in your life. Do we choose to focus on the loss and the absence, or are we focusing on the positive and the good things that we gained from knowing that person? Are we expressing gratitude for having had them in our life and the things that we learned, and honoring them, honoring their memory by taking those things that we learned and putting them into action in our own lives, maybe passing on those values, those lessons to our children. So that's just one example. But the big takeaway from that conference is that the answer does not always lie in the higher power solving the problems, but the fact that we have the ability, thanks to that higher power and the gifts that we've received, we have the ability to change things. We have the ability to change the world. And you can start with your own life. So that's my takeaway for today. I hope you got some value out of this. If you want to download a free copy of the chapter I wrote for the book Beat the Curve, go to my website, marktrcino.com/freebtc. Download a free copy of that chapter. And if you did get value from this video, please like, share this with somebody else who you think might need to hear the message. And I'll talk to you again soon. All right, take care.